The trench knife originated in World War I, and it was designed for fighting in the cramped spaces of trenches and dugouts. This weapon has stood the test of time and is now available at reasonable prices. Let's take a closer look at the M48 Liberator model. It features a blade made of stainless steel 2CR13, measuring 19 centimeters in length. The description boasts that it's as sharp as a razor and incredibly durable, with a satin finish. The handle is made of fiberglass reinforced nylon, ensuring a secure grip. The mere sight of this knife is enough to make any criminal think twice and back off. The M48 Liberator, complete with its case, is priced at just $80. We each have experienced the weighty responsibility that comes with being a gun owner, and have grappled with the moral dilemma it presents, says Byrna. We realized that there was a critical need for a non-lethal self-defense option that could effectively stop a threat at a distance, and so they presented their pneumatic gun, designed to shoot balls filled with pepper or tear gas. One hit and the attacker is out of commission for half an hour. The SD version has a range of 18 meters and comes with 15 balls of 3 different types, including ones for training. You'll also get 2 5-ball magazines and 2 8-gram CO2 canisters. All of this can be yours for $380. The Byrna Shield looks like a regular backpack for everyday use. But when danger strikes, it protects its owner from bullets. In just a couple of seconds, a special plate deploys. The Level 3 Plus version can stop a bullet from a 7.62 by 51mm rifle at a distance of 15 meters. It also supports the MOLLE system, so you can carry first aid supplies, a flashlight, or other gear. A bleeding stop kit comes included. However, this backpack is not cheap. The top-of-the-line version costs around $900. It's amazing how differently brass knuckles are treated around the world. In Taiwan, you can't sell or even own them. In Canada, plastic ones are allowed. And in Brazil, they're freely sold and carried for self-defense. In the US, each state has its own rules about them. The mix of these weapons and varying laws could spark endless debates, but for now, let's check some stunning examples. In 2017, those who enjoy casual target shooting, like hitting cans, were thrilled with the Top Sling Slingshot. As time went on, many users started asking for a more compact version that was easier to carry around. The creators took note and came up with the Mini Sling, a tiny slingshot that fits in the palm of your hand, even with its case on. Weighing only 37 grams, it's so light you might forget it's in your pocket. But don't let its size fool you. The Mini Sling is impressively accurate, up to 15 meters. It's interesting to think about what kind of ammo to use with it. Pepper spray balls could add a little kick, or maybe projectiles filled with paint that's hard to wash off for a messy surprise. Of course, classic rubber ammo is always a solid choice. Whatever you choose, the Mini Sling is sure to be a hit, just like it was at the SHOT Show. It's a unique and versatile addition to any collection, perfect for both fun and self-defense. Just be prepared to invest around $150 to get your hands on one. Cold Steel has brought together experts in edged weapons, And over the years, they've introduced innovations like the unique Sanmai 3-blade steel and the tri-adlock mechanism for folding knives. So it's no surprise that even their simple-looking sword canes stand out. For instance, their heavy-duty version has one of the toughest blades on the market. It's 5.5mm thick, made of 3CR13 stainless steel, and 61cm long, enough to deter any threat. The overall length is 95cm, with a nylon handle. If you want something more unique, there's a model with a handle like the classic M1911 pistol. You can get a cold steel sword cane for $133. Every year, 1.3 million women in the United States face assault. That's a frightening number. Hopefully, PavaShot's innovations can help improve this situation. The first one is called PenShot. It looks like a pen, but can shoot up to 9 meters. The second is the StickShot, which has a longer range, hitting targets up to 15 meters away, but it doesn't have the same disguise. Both use capsaicin spray, a substance from capsicum peppers that's incredibly hot, 16 million units on the Scoville scale. You don't need perfect aim to be effective. If the attacker gets caught in the spray, they'll be temporarily stopped. The PenShot costs $149 and the StickShot is $99. For $359, you can beat the heat and fend off trouble with the Tightener fan. It's tough enough to break bricks, but weighs only 158 or 249 grams, depending on the version. This is thanks to its titanium body, paired with a durable silk screen that's water-resistant and ready for custom coloring. You can even get a 24-karat gold-plated screen and glow-in-the-dark inserts. Its stepped design makes it flexible and effective for self-defense. The makers say that it'll last a lifetime, and the screen can be easily replaced if needed. The Tracer security team combined a clutch bag and pepper spray to create a defense tool called the COP. Its main advantage is the element of surprise. An attacker won't expect a purse to spray them. You can reach into the COP without raising suspicion, supposedly looking for money or a phone. If you spot trouble, get ready to defend yourself before they get close. The COP also has a built-in flashlight for accurate aim, even in the dark. Tracer Security calls it the most innovative pepper spray holder in the world. What do you think? Is it worth $60? Imagine a criminal tells you to hand over your smartphone. Sure thing. Without making any sudden moves, you pull out the phone, and smoothly, you slide out the hidden knife from its case. Now the criminal will think twice about robbing you. You'll agree that a 54mm blade is a sharp reason for them to back off quickly. The set of case and knife is called Knife. The version for the iPhone 12 or 12 Pro costs $89. One of the great things about it is that it's hard to forget your smartphone. That means the knife will always be with you. It's made of 440C stainless steel and weighs only 22 grams. Another good point about Knife is its simplicity. No moving parts or complicated mechanisms, just a good design. Many online shops sell dart launchers in their self-defense section. At first, they might seem more like toys than real defense tools. But some models can hit targets over 9 meters away, and they shoot accurately from 6 meters. Plus, the darts, like that knife we've just talked about, are made of 440C steel. They're usually 104mm long and weigh 8 grams. Not in vain, the seller warns us that these are not toys. So, do you think it's worth spending $40 and finding a spot in your backpack for one? To create Wonder Hoodie, experts use their experience from law enforcement and the military. They also applied knowledge from working on the Mars rover and deep space programs. The result was a unique SWX fabric. This fabric is used to make the Wonder Hoodie, the first hoodie that protects against cuts and stabs. It's easy to care for, just like regular clothes. You can machine, wash, and dry it. But the Wonder Hoodie weighs a solid 900 grams. That's a trade-off for the protection it offers. The smallest size, XS, costs $825. Plus, it comes with fire protection as a bonus. The Bison Gears Kiridashi costs $19. It's so compact that you can even use it as a keychain, but it's a real knife, useful for everyday tasks and even self-defense. You might have guessed that it's inspired by the Japanese Kiridashi knife. It has a one-sided sharp edge with a blade angle of 30 to 60 degrees. The Bison Gears version is very light, only 4.3 grams, with a blade thickness of about 5mm. Don't worry, it's not fragile though. It's made of 8CR13 MOV, one of the best Chinese steels. Plus, it comes with a unique case that looks like a card. Who knows, maybe it could distract a criminal one day. What do a man saving people from a burning car and a woman walking alone in a parking lot have in common? The Protect multi-tool. It's a lifesaver when every second matters. This device combines a flashlight, a 120 decibel siren, and 2 steel tips, so you can scare off an attacker or even fight back. But you can also break a window, cut a seatbelt, and rescue people from a car. These are just 2 situations where this multi-tool is super useful. The creator used their experience as a self-defense instructor and volunteer rescuer to make something really well designed. Protect is only 142mm long, so it fits in a purse. Plus, a special clip lets you attach it to your belt or car visor. On Indiegogo, the price started at $34. If you're looking to carry something a bit more compact for self-defense, here are 2 alternatives to consider. The first one is called the VZ Punch Ripper. It resembles a brass knuckle. It has 9 sharp prongs, weighs 31 grams, and measures 70 by 73 millimeters. The second option is the VZ Punch Dagger, which belongs to the family of push daggers. With a blade length of 5 centimeters, it's not just useful for opening cardboard boxes, it can serve as a serious self-defense tool. It weighs a modest 30 grams. Both the Ripper and the Dagger are made from G10. This material has the advantage of not conducting electricity, which can be crucial in certain situations. The price for both items is $140. The Stinger Starship is a clever security solution for those who travel or go on business trips regularly. This small yet robust lock and latch combo can significantly enhance the security of your front door. It easily attaches to the included adhesive strips, requiring no tools or special skills to install. While the Stinger Starship might not hold up against intruders indefinitely, it does buy you time, which can be used to call the police or take other necessary actions. Additionally, the Stinger Starship is quite compact, measuring about 12 centimeters in length and weighing only 76.5 grams, making it easy to pack in your luggage. It also features a built-in glass breaker and seatbelt cutter, adding to its versatility. Overall, these features make the Stinger Starship a worthwhile investment at $35. If you're in danger, you should bring out your Brass Knuckles Stun Gun Combo. What's good about this combo? Well, first, it's harder to lose your grip in a tense situation. Second, many are small enough to fit in your pocket. And third, the Brass Knuckles Stun Gun Combo offers a good balance between price and effectiveness. A typical $50 model can cause an attacker to experience muscle spasms and confusion in just 2 seconds. After 5 seconds, they'll likely fall and be disoriented. That's the power of 950 kilovolts. But some manufacturers add even more features, like bright lights and glass breakers. In 2016, the creator of Fast Strike was worried about his youngest daughter moving from a small town to Las Vegas. He didn't want her using a gun for protection due to legal issues. She got a small knife, but using it could also lead to trouble. That's when the idea for Fast Strike came about. This tactical whip was designed by looking at the pros and cons of other self-defense tools. It delivers very painful strikes without being lethal. It's simple, needs no power or refills, and weighs only 85 grams. With a length of 43 centimeters, it can keep even close-range attackers away. The Fast Strike costs just $25. Seth Froome, a former military policeman, was once robbed in his own home. Despite owning a taser and a firearm, all he had within reach was his smartphone. In response to this incident, Froome created the Yellow Jacket case, a smartphone case that doubles as a 650 kilovolt stun gun. This is enough to throw an attacker off balance and render them unconscious. Since smartphones are so common, the Yellow Jacket doesn't raise any suspicions. An attacker might think their target is defenseless, only to pay for their mistake. Plus, when not in use for self-defense, the Yellow Jacket can serve as a power bank. In the US alone, there are about 17 million amateur runners. That's just one country. So imagine how many runners there are worldwide. It's great that so many people care about their health, but safety is important too. The company Go Guarded created a special ring for women. Made of fiberglass reinforced nylon, it's both light and strong. Wear it on your dominant hand, on any finger that feels comfortable. In a tough situation, the ring can be used to deliver painful blows, and it looks like a regular fashion accessory, adding an element of surprise. The ring comes in 2 sizes, 5 to 9 and 10 to 14, based on the US sizing chart. The price is $15.